Day 5 is dynamic effort, lower body. We're gonna start with some speed squats. Speed squats are lightweight, move fast. It's our lightest squat of the week, but it's gonna build the biggest squat. The principle is this. We're focusing on rate of force development, how fast we can move that weight. So we're doing 8 sets of 3 reps. In this program, we will do a lot of box squats. However, we're gonna start with just regular back squats. The load today is gonna be 45% plus 20% band tension. Nice and controlled descent. Now in the bottom, we're gonna provide tension to the bar first. Tight core, hips tight. We're going 8x3, resting 60 seconds between sets. The theme of the day for dynamic effort days is speed. We're quick through the workout, quick on the reps. Rest is minimal. We recover enough to hit every set with full intensity. 1 minute is plenty. Come back at those next 3 reps just as fast. If you've never lifted with bands before, maybe don't throw bands on in cycle 1. I would categorize it more as an advanced training technique. So with that being said, if you want to do just the barbell in cycle 1, just the weight, no bands on speed days, totally fine. Again, we're building the base in this program. This program is not meant to make you as strong as you've ever been in your entire life. We're not going to bust PRs at the end of Earn the Right. We're just not. It's not built for that purpose. It's built for the foundation. So do what you're comfortable with. You have to be able to coach yourself in this program. So do what you're comfortable with. Use just the bar, add some weight, about 50%, and just rep it out. Once you feel good and comfortable with that, throw some light bands on and then start to work your bands up to 20%. 20% is a lot of band tension if you've never done it before. And that's also why I say it's critical to make sure you set up perfectly in the squat. If you aren't lifting with the proper cues, there's a high likelihood you get hurt. People get hurt for a reason when they work out. It's not because the lifts are too much or too technical or too hard. And like if you do this lift, you're gonna get hurt. No, if you do that lift improper or with poor technique, yes, you're gonna get hurt. You'll blow your back out in a squat if you aren't set up properly. If all you think about is driving through the floor, but there's no tension from the floor to the bar, nothing else is taken care of, then yes, you're gonna hurt yourself. So do it correctly. Now, eventually I'm gonna have videos on every movement, coaching you guys through the movement. I'll have a link through Train Heroic. That is not done yet. It takes a lot of time to do this. So step by step, we're gonna get there. I'll do the best I can to coach you guys in these videos. However, they also can't be like 20 minutes long. The amount of editing time on a video is insane. I don't know how people do it. So I gotta keep these shorter for now. Follow along. I'll post the lessons also, and we'll get through it all. But I really wanna help you guys. So if you need anything specific, send me an email, leave a comment, send a message, however you wanna do it through all the different avenues we have. And I'll get back to you as quick as I can. If I get enough requests for something, then I'll prioritize that over the other stuff. But for right now, I'm gonna do as much as I can in these videos, telling you guys how to do things. Then we're gonna go straight into speed deadlift. So drop the bar, add some weight, 60% of your max, 8 sets, 1 rep. So we're doing singles, conventional deadlift. We'll alternate every week between a conventional and a sumo deadlift, working on speed at the same percentage. Just be quick off the floor. Common fault on speed work is trying to be too fast in the setup and the preparation and then slow on the actual movement. Flip that. Slow in the setup and preparation, making sure that is perfect. The positioning is perfect before we then apply speed on the bar. It should be that way with every lift, but on speed days, we're focused on going fast. Then we speed everything up, and then that's how we, 1, lose the stimulus, and 2, can injure ourselves. Next up, we got a superset, front squats with glute ham raise. We're gonna go high rep, 2 sets. If you don't have a sandbag to do front squats with, then just use dumbbells or a barbell. We're looking for more of an odd object, but if you gotta use a barbell, it's totally fine. So this sandbag's 150 pounds. We're doing 15 to 20 reps on the front squat. Again, 2 sets total. Superset that with glute ham raise. Now, use a high rep again, probably 15 reps. So I'm gonna keep my knees behind the pad and treat it more like a hamstring curl than like your traditional glute ham raise. We're trying to get more of a hamstring curl stimulus out of it while using our full body. By sinking our knees behind this pad here, it takes some of the tension off, some of the weight off your hamstrings. So as you come up, your knees drop just a little bit. And that's fine. It's kind of the stimulus we're going for, is a full body hamstring curl for high reps. Next superset is gonna be reverse Nordic curls with calf raises. So reverse Nordic curl, a glute ham raise with your knees on top of the pad is essentially a Nordic curl. Reverse Nordic curl is gonna be the opposite of that. So we're targeting our quads. This is gonna be money for your knees. What you're gonna do, start in a tall kneeling position, toes on the ground, butt tight, core tight. You're gonna lay backwards and then you're gonna come back up to this position. Now, don't try, again, ego ruins everything. We're not trying to go all the way to the ground. If you can, then cool, that's badass. But That's not the purpose, is not to go as far back as we can. It's to go as far back as we can comfortably. These can be deceptive where they look easy, so you try and go way back, and then ultimately too much tension on your knees, and we start having some issues. This is cycle 1. This is day 5 of 126. You'll have plenty of time in this program to add weight, progress, range of motion, all of that can go up, but start where you're comfortable and where you're actually at. Don't try to come out the gate too quick, too hot, end up hurt, and ruin the rest of the program. Next up, we got a core superset. We're gonna do Copenhagen Planks, active. So we're gonna do 5 reps, hold each one for 5 seconds at the top. So you're gonna lift off the ground, I'll show you in a second, into a plank position, hold for 5 seconds. After that, go straight into reverse hypers. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10 reps, moderate, lightweight, perfect reps. No rest between movements, so this, reverse hyper, back to this, 3 sets total. So nice and rigid, nice tight core. All of our work is gonna be on our hip right here. So it's gotta raise us up off the ground, and then now we've gotta stay in this position, hold it for 5 seconds, and then lower to the ground. Don't rest, just touch the ground, back up. We got 2 things left today. We're gonna do loaded carries, offset, and then some banded good morning. So for the loaded carries, pick a moderate weight, an odd object if you can, heavy dumbbell, heavy stone, sandbag. You're gonna carry it 40 feet on one shoulder, 40 feet on the other shoulder, 2 times through, no rest in between. So 40 feet, switch shoulders, 40 feet, switch, switch, done. Last thing for today is gonna be banded good mornings. The camera's a little jacked up, but I'm not gonna fix it right now. So get a light band, put it over your shoulders. I don't really like mine on my neck, so just get in that sweet spot on your shoulders here. Nice, good position, tight core. We're just gonna do a regular good morning, butt back till about parallel, come up. Now we're doing 200 of these. It's high rep, low weight, perfect form. Not just bending over and standing up. Make sure they're perfect reps every time. Tension in your hamstrings and your glutes. And just make it perfect reps. Drive through at the top. Galatians 6:9, for let us not grow weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. The strongest people I know are relentless. Strength is earned slowly over time. There is no shortcut, there is no easy way, there is no quick way. And if you're looking for that path, you're gonna fail every single time. And it's not optional. The reality is this: weakness limits your ability to serve others. Everybody wants strength, but nobody wants patience.